The Virtual Boy was probably the most notoriously uncomfortable console to use. It was a neat idea that was poorly executed, but it's time to fix that with the help of this right here. This is the Virtual Tap, and what it's going to allow us to do today is take this and convert it over to a VGA. There is also an RGB option, but I figured I'd do the VGA since it's more readily accessible. So without further ado, hey, what's up everyone? I'm GameDad, and let's dive in and get this thing converted.
Now, step one is to get this thing taken apart, and it has a lot of screws, some which are actually hidden under another piece. So you have a total of, I believe it was 12 screws. You have 6 around the outer perimeter, and then you have some extra underneath this little mounting plate that is for a stand, or if you've created like a tripod mount or anything like that for it. So once you go ahead and get all of those screws removed, then you can actually finish popping off this back plate. As you can see, I forgot that those extra screws were there, so here I am taking those out. And as soon as you do, you can remove the little mounting bracket plate that's right here, and then the whole thing just pops off with total ease. So again, I think that was a total of 12 screws, and then everything just pops off. Now you have your left and right eyes. Typically, it's best to go in and replace the broken eye if you have one, but in this case, I'm replacing where there's more room, which is on the left. Now, with these wires here, they attach to all of the different pin connectors, and they are labeled, so that makes it nicer. Just make sure you don't hook this up backwards like I did the first time. And then you also have a little momentary switch for changing the color palettes. And it's pretty straightforward, just solder to the colors. The wires don't have to match, but it makes it easier. I ran out of matching wires, so I just did my best with what I had here. And you get all these different wires soldered in, you get your ground wire in there, and then you'll attach your momentary switch as well. Here you can see I have everything attached to the VGA port. It's pretty easy to solder in there, but then you plug this in and you're good to go.
Well, at first I did have an issue because I ended up wiring the RGB and the ground backwards on the little port, but got that fixed. And then the ribbon cable itself, super pain in the butt to line up. But as you can see, it is working. And the color palette button even works as well. You can cycle through a bunch of different colors, and there you go, you get the game. And it does take a second just to boot up, just because that's what the Virtual Boy did, but overall, pretty straightforward mod. You do need some mild soldering skills in order to get it to connect up exactly how you want, but overall, I mean, this was a really fun mod to do, and I hope you all liked this video. And if you did, then go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to see another recent video, then check out this area or right here. And as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.